Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Decisive Campaigns Case Blue. Now, this may well be the beginning of the end. I am not really sure whether or not I'm gonna be able to hold the situation in our southern flank here. We do have options, but depending on how well the enemy takes it upon itself to attack here, we may lose pretty much all we have here. We have considerable amounts of troops right here, but they're all remnants of smaller groups. This is by far the smallest group. There's engineers. There's tanks. Tanks aren't very good at defending this sort of area. So I'm guessing we could move like one of these troops around, like this. I don't know. Where's the other group there? That's the 13th. 298th is defending there. So I'm going to just take the biggest 298 group and move them if I can. And I will move them towards this position, as it will become a problem if we don't. If I can. There we go. Okay, so that's now reinforced. I'm feeling slightly more confident now. This would be a very, very weak spot. These are also very weak. Thinly spread is the word here. And we may need to reconsider our whole assault on this flank. Although, yeah, this is a big group waiting for us to punch through. These are really, like, what are these? I think troop types, not sure, just infantry. Yeah, that's fine. I want to know what kind of infantry. Oh, the Marine Rifle Brigade. So these are Marine personnel being thrown into the mix, combined with a fortress group, looks like. I could still try and push through this line, but I'm not really sure what's going to happen. This is also a problem. We've got a small gap here in our line, and we have nothing left to move to get going. We could move these 300 men, but that's just weak. They're all very weak, these troops. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. We've got a bit of a problem here with tanks maybe crossing the river against us and pushing us back here. That might prove to be a problem. We're going to wait and see. Right now, we're just going to stick to our position. As we do, we're going to review our situation here for a bit more. We do have options to move forward eventually, but we need to cross the river in order for us to do that. So, what is this? Ooh. Oh, these troops seem to be fine. Yeah, we can cross the river here. I guess we should. With everyone. This is a tank. Should we move forward as far as possible? I guess. These are Hungarian troops. I'm supposing we should move these on the flank here. Problem is, I'm not really sure what we're facing. What is this? Armored troops. Light armored troops. They might actually be able to handle that. So I'm going to send the Hungarians over this flank. That sounds reasonable. These guys can't move. That's fine. What about the other guys in this stack? Nope. Well, somewhat. Sure. And these guys can also start moving up, but, well, they're probably not. They're just resting, and that's fine. Oops. I don't know what I did. I don't want a strategic transfer. Ooh, okay. We need to move these guys up the road. So that they can start supplying their troops again. These guys are also pretty far off, so we're going to move you here. And we're going to move you down here, and you down here, and you, and these engineers, which we will maneuver as far up as we possibly can. There we go. What is this? Oh, new Hungarians. That is very welcome, particularly towards the southern flank, but, well, what are we going to do about this? I'm not sure. I think I just forgot to move these, really. Kharkov obviously being one of our key defensive positions. This is the 6th Army. What they're doing way out here is beyond me. We're moving them up. Move the flag department up. This is the Leichte Infanterie Division. Very good. Alright, so that's actually not going so badly. This gap, though, it really has me worried. Do we have anything we could put in the gap? Nothing. No gap options whatsoever. Okay, this is clearly that. And we do have our artillery, which we should totally move up. Flak as well. Everything, really. There we go. That's what we'll do with those. And then we're going to end the turn. See what's going on in the Soviet camp. We've got Torbuni now. We're moving on Voronezh. I'm really happy with that. That is something that's going to be very advantageous if we make it through. So we're going to see what the Soviets will do. They'll probably get some more troops and maybe push us back in some areas. I'm not expecting to win whatever they throw at me right now. We're not that weak. I'm strong, I mean. Yeah, big AI initialization round here. We may be able to save our southern flank, though. That's something. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're doing that again, are we? Yeah. Going after my cargo ships, are we? Figures. He's gonna sink my barges. Yep, there we go. We sank them. Or pushed them out. Yeah, they're gonna fall back towards Voronezh. That was sort of expected. And they're moving tanks up the line. Okay, yep, they're moving out of the town, it looks like. Down there. Out of town. Okay. I'm just checking what's... Oh god, they're moving around there. Yeah, they're trying to move around to what would be my weak spot. Tank battalion moving. Yeah, they're gonna try and counterattack in some areas. They might be successful or not. I'm really not quite sure. As long as we take down their commanding units, we're going to have some degree of success. However, it looks like we're not going to see an awful lot of combat. Tanks are moving on our flank. Okay. That's fine. Oh, yeah. See? Now that's a problem. There were no attacks, but there was an incursion. An incursion by the enemy somewhere in the middle. So we're going to have a look at that. Okay. Well, strategic position is okay. Janusz de Motor has entered the officer pool. Great. High command considers strategy at level 10. Real level is 8. That's pretty good. Alright, this is all relatively okay. Let's see what we get. This is new Italian units, is it? Yes, it is. It looks like. Move those towards the front. I'm gonna have to win that little war in the south, though. I think I'm gonna have a look at my incursion points first. There we go. Italians are nice fillers. They're not very good combat troops, as you may well know. It's not what they were used for, if you will. These guys are still trying to run down that unit of partisans. So lists both of these, run them down. They retreated, which is kind of sad. Can we attack them again? No. There's no way. Alright, well, these guys are going up up the road here. There's just like a small road here. There we go. Alright, no strategic transfer. I'm so used to using ASWD. Alright, where's that little incursion going on? It's probably not terrible. Is it me or did they just not use that gap? It certainly seems that way. It's... Yeah, they didn't. Wow, there's absolutely nobody behind us. That's good. Alright, let's see if we can cut through to Voronezh, because that's really what I want to do. I want to get going with these guys. Let's get the 385th to move forward. I'm gonna have the 385th do this, providing they can, with the 377th as a unit. So 385th, 377th, 62 versus 14. We should win that. Yep, they retreated. Excellent. Cutting them off completely. Nope. And we could still maneuver you. No, actually, you don't want to maneuver. That's okay. That's fine. I am totally cool with that. Nebelwerfer. And these guys. I'll attack this with 299th. Ah, what the hell? We'll throw in these guys and these guys. Sure. Where did they retreat to? Oh, they retreated that way. I really didn't see that coming. There's a sort of lost cavalry unit there, which we will battery down like this. Panicked, retreated. Excellent. Alright. Good job. Moving in with the artillery here on this little fortress, which will be ours in a very short amount of time as far as I'm concerned. We'll use infantry. Infantry that has been going on for quite some time. Versus 19. Yes, and then some engineers. There we go. There we are, finally. That's ours. Good job. Alright. Now we can focus on what's really important, and that's pushing through the freaking flank here, man. Okay. And I think we should try and push through here and basically encapsulate these guys. So we'll do that with tanks. This is cavalry. I suspect we will do fairly well. Broken. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. Some more of this. Beautiful. Let's see if we can take these on. I think we can. Nope, we couldn't, actually. Yeah, reinforced positions are difficult. They are very difficult. Hold on. What is this? Another reinforced position. Wonderful. Oh, cool. This is Gross Deutschland, isn't it? Yes, it is. The 21st something division are going to meet with Gross Deutschland in an epic clash. Supported by tanks. We will push you out of the way. With relatively little effort. Good job. You have now been tasked to open the road to Voronezh. Good luck. Viel Glück, meine Herren. Well done. th Panzer here are going to do what they need to do. Oh, there's another one of these units. I forgot we had that one. Yeah, it will move up with us probably. This is a very small group though. I feel like leaving it there for a minute. It's probably better. We are going to get these guys over here now. I'm going to get the engineers to move up with us. And then Then Voronezh is very close. Very close indeed. 51 versus 15. One would expect that to be somewhat successful, and it wasn't. Amazing. I expected that to be very good, and it wasn't. Interesting. We will, however, exploit all the gaps given. 24th Panzer will move over here. We'll do it again. This time. There we are. Those have broken. And we can now push through. I'm going to take some extra risk this turn. We'll take care of these guys without too much trouble, I think. This is a tank division that has been, I don't know, put there for a reason. Not sure. Wow, those were some really inefficient attacks, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna move some of these troops up the line. We'll use all of this to chase that one off. Oh wow, one of them held. I'm impressed. You could be a stopgap measure for a second. It's not really your position, although the 3rd Panzer is there, so I guess it sort of is, you know. It sort of is. Alright, so we're pushing through here to Voronezh. I think we'll have Voronezh next turn, which is nice because that's still in July. Let's do this all infantry if we can. Except for these guys. 88 versus 26, one would think. These broke. Okay. Excellent. Then we have this beautiful baby. Which we will move up the line for now. Then we have these guys, the Hungarians, which will prove their worth yet again to fill up the line here. This is the 16th. The 16th needs its troops close by. That's that one. That's fine. There's still an option for an attack here. Really. 132 versus 23. Yes! That sounds reasonable. And it wasn't, obviously. It wouldn't be well. It wouldn't be wise, but I'm not known for my stellar wisdom, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, we've got a shit ton of troops here, which will now maneuver itself towards the enemy over a wide front. Many troops moving into position. Some tanks here, or rather some armored troops. And that is very interesting. I didn't realize I had that many troops here. So we're gonna just take all of these armored troops. Excellent. What are these? They're all tank troops. What are they doing there? Well, we can chase them out. Oh, we panicked a couple. No, that is not going to do. Infantry is moving up though, so we have a fair deal here. What about you? Can you know? Of course not. Yeah, we've got a fair deal here. I think this is definitely breaking up. The Russians are in trouble in this section, and they are basically going to lose Voronezh, which is really good for us. That's what we wanted. Alright, let's see if we can deal with this tank army here. I think we can. I think we've got the proper armor for it. We'll use our maneuverable troops for it. Wow, that cost us quite a bit actually. Those poor Hungarians trying to hold the line there. That was not what I hoped for. Sadly, it's what happened. Okay, let's see if can we attack you? I'm gonna say probably. Oh yes, we can. We'll use infantry for that. Ooh, they are going to need a little bit more than that. Use the engineers, the Hungarian engineers, and the artillery. And hopefully... Yeah, it broke them. Nice. Oh, that makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside, because I was really worried about how that was going to end. But obviously, I shouldn't have worried. And now, we actually have the option to send our panzers forward. Far into the enemy line. Look at that. There we go. We'll do that. And we're going to take care of you while we're at it. 48 versus 14. Yeah. They retreated after some serious combat there. And we should really try and close the gap here. 168th, it will do the job. 75th. 75th is now crossing the river. We're spotting other enemy units. It's got more armor, and it will move forward. I'm going to move it as far forward as I possibly can. And get all these Hungarians to maneuver with us. This is really nice. I wasn't expecting to make this much progress. We still may have to deal with the consequences of some other decisions I made earlier, though. Alright, the 7th is also in the line now for Voronezh. And all of these guys will move to Stadioshko and supply their army from there. And I suggest we move you up as well. How far up can you move? Oop. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to do that. That's a thing. Get you in there. You definitely need to move up as well. Loads of these units have actually got combat options for themselves, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, we're gonna definitely overrun the enemy here. We've got armor pretty much all over the place. This army has been pretty much cut off, so we're gonna deal with them. Broken, there we go, broke them. Excellent job. And we're gonna move up, see what this is. It's an actual headquarters unit. Well, that's nice. That's very nice. Right, the armor is really pushing in now. This is the German way of warfare, really. I can finally show you guys. Alright, 23rd, 29th. Can we maneuver any of these units up? This one might be able to... Yeah, okay, we'll do that. And the engineers to plug that hole. So our line no longer has holes. That's also a good thing, I suppose. The 29th is moving on the flank here fast. There we go. And then we have this to deal with. I'm actually pretty sure we will. There's no real reason why we shouldn't. The 376 can do this. Bang, bang. Chitty, chitty. Yeah, they're moving up pretty much all the way. This is the 23rd yet again. I'm going to maneuver them with their troops. All these troops need to move there. I'm going to get these engineers to cover the flank. And I guess we'll use the 389th here to sort of close the line. They're not very combat effective anymore. Although, well, the 376 is in a worse position. Let's see if we can attack this successfully. Should be. Yeah, we broke them and we panicked them. That's actually really, really good stuff. Right there. You definitely need to stick around. Let's see if we can cut through here as well. This is going well. Wow, I'm really happy. That 100th. Well, let's have a look. Is this a remnant army? It looks like it. Yes, this looks strong, but it really, really isn't. So, with that said, 294th, 62nd actually is down here. I'm gonna try and put everyone sort of where they belong. We'll use the 294th for this. 73 versus... Whoa, they're gonna have to have some help. Maybe from, like, the artillery. Yeah. Wow, we only made one retreat. That's too bad. Alright. 113th. Can actually attack this flank. And will. 37 versus 9. It should be a very interesting battle. Broken. Sort of as anticipated. Could they still move forward? They could. And they will. And, okay. Yeah, we do need to close our line, so we will. Okay, 294th. What kind of attack can we still set up? A mixed one. Although it's probably not in our best interest to do this right now. These guys are expecting an attack now, which is really not in our advantage. However, we could still attack this panzer, this tank army with troops that have already moved. Alright, well, you tried. I was kind of hoping for more, but sometimes you just can't have it. These are also remnant troops. Could we push them out, is the question. We have a lot of troops standing by here. We'll use infantry, spare the tanks. This is actually overstacking it, so we'll do this. Okay, they broke, retreated. Wonderful. That means we can move into that square. Make these guys run, hopefully. Oh, no. That didn't work out. Okay. That's okay. Try and surround these guys. Can we do anything with this? I'm gonna say, ooh, we got tanks there. Yeah. I want to move the tanks around, so let's not do that. Let the 23rd Panzer to roll up the flank here. Kind of where they belong. 3rd Panzer is here as well. See if we can break them. Nope. Nope, breaking. We didn't lose anything. Which is good. Their morale must be like way down. Like, no! I don't want to do this anymore. And, you know, I'd understand. Alright, let's see if we can take care of this behemoth. Yeah, 294, 79th. You still owe me a victory. Okay, that's more like it. Wow, excellent job. Pushing through that line like a pro. What about this? Can we send you running? I think we can. Wow, not much to retreat with. Alright, let's do that again. See if we can... Oh, well, you tried. You tried. Do it again with the 62nd battery. Okay, that one has come to a historical low. Its combat effectiveness is 10 tanks. 10 tanks. That's not gonna do very well. Oh, we could send the infantry after them. Do I want to? Not really. I feel that it's way more interesting to see if we can break through here some more and make this encirclement a full encirclement. See, 1,200 men, 1,700 men. That's actually really bad. This group, though, we might be able to break in due time. And that's really important because that would make our SS troops free to roam towards Milarovo, which is still far, far away. How many troops do we have here? 2,300. That's actually a really nice group. Artillery, battery, and some martyrs. Okay, that's, well, could be better. Let's see. We'll just throw in everything on this corner. Ah, we made him retreat. You know, that's good. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Artillery, there we go. And now we need somebody to fill up on the flank. So we'll use the Romanians to fill the gap. There we are. And then we'll probably push through there-ish. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's see. We have the SS. We have tanks. We have some Romanians. Who knows? They might be useful. And we'll use the 16th ability. Broken and retreated. Yeah, they've had enough. They have clearly had enough. And these Waffen SS are no joke. Moving these tanks up. I think what I should do is close the gap here. Yeah, this was probably going to be a win. Had to retreat. And that means we can now move with this 20 seconds. Some more. With these. Some more. Can we send these guys running? I'm gonna say probably. Yep, we send them running. Nice. Very nice. We can now safely position ourselves in this little nook. And we practically surrounded them. It's not completely surrounded yet, I'll give you that. But with some of these units, we would expect to, well, you might be able to actually, oh, that was not what I wanted, but alright. Can you still move? You can't, that's okay. What about you? You are part of the 16th. You're gonna close that gap. The other one then. Can you still move? You can. The engineers will help close the gap. There we go. This is not really a worrisome situation yet. So we'll use the infantry to clean up behind us. They're actually pretty strong still here, but we do have armored troops here, which we can use in case of emergency. Okay, these guys broke and the others retreated. Though it does seem that we had some serious losses there. Okay, we did not use these armored troops. That is a really important thing to note. We did not use these armored troops. That means we can probably attack this with armor. Ooh, but these are really strong actually. Wow, okay, we need to move the SS unit up, I guess. Up the line here. Can we attack this? We can. This is broken now. Yeah, it's still sort of 37 versus 37. It isn't going to do well. Let's just say that. Let's see. You could move yourself up here, which is fine. And we're coming to the end of this recording. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share the videos as usual. Leave a like and or comment if you can. And I'll see you all next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Please consider leaving a like and or comment. And please also subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you again. Cheers.